Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and beside me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. David Aldridge joins us on the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. We do see NBA teams utilizing more zone defenses. Raptors coach Nick Nurse said, offense changed so drastically, now defense is having to adjust. Lakers' Frank Vogel said when your team is down and looking for a spark, the zone can break their rhythm. Kevin?
We see cycles all the time in the NBA for sure, David. Thank you. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Clippers. On Saturday, they'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas and the Memphis Grizzlies. Then on Monday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the Portland Trail Blazers. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. The team leaders, George and Leonard, are the wings. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Beverly in at the 1 spot. And for the Warriors. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Looney. For teams with a lot of new players, Greg, this time of year can be a real challenge.
Sure can, and just getting on the same page takes some time, and then you have to build that trust. Weathering the storms together will help you do that.
Now here's Curry. On the wing, Thompson. His three-pointers off the mark. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Here's Beverly. Driving to the basket. Sweet little floater.
A shot that Beverly's developed. Once you have the floater, you don't always have to get to the rim.
Now Curry. The pass to Thompson. Puts up a 3. Excellent D there from George. And it's the Clippers' ball. Ball's knocked loose, and they're pushing it up. Here's Looney. Lays it in off the breakaway.
And what started it all, terrific anticipation on the defensive end.
Most teams now are looking to play with pace. No better way to ignite the break than off a turnover.
Now here's Beverly. Back to George. Misses the 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Thompson with the bucket.
Keeping his head up at all times. Curry sees his teammate break free.
Here's George after the made shot from Klay Thompson. And Paul George, good for the 3.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Over in the corner, Green. Here's Looney. Zubac's defending. Looney passes to Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They kick it out to Green. Thompson for 3. Rebound by the Clippers.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
Leonard looking over the floor. They grab their own miss. Here's Zubac. Leonard on the wing. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
With Zubac on the floor, you know what you'll get. Gives great effort when he's engaged.
Also, the plus is, GA, he does a good job of rim running. He also dives well off pick and rolls, and combined with his offensive rebounding, gives you some size in the middle.
And the rejection by Zubac. Pass to George. Leonard against Thompson. From about 16. Second chance shot. Here's Zubac. Tries yet again. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. They get Stephen Curry. The Clippers shooting their first free throws here for the night.
Shooting for the Clippers. Ivica Zubas.
First free throw is good.
2.
And both free throws good for Zubas. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Curry passes to Looney. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Looney's got his second basket of the night.
Terrific work inside from Looney. He continues to get more comfortable down there.
Leonard.
Well, we know Leonard's an elite two-way machine, but there he shows us the artistry.
Green taking his time here. Passes it to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. On the wing, Green. No good. That would have tied it. And here's Beverly. He brings it up for the Clippers. Here's Leonard. Green with the block.
Green really puts forth a ton of effort on the defensive side. No, he didn't.
That is not possible. What we just said, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Now, here's Beverly. Takes it inside. Nobody near George. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Leonard. He's coming off an excellent season. He averaged 25 points per, 6 rebounds, and 5 assists. Just a fantastic scorer off the bench. Always a factor in every game he plays.
What I love is he heats up quick because when you're on the second unit, you have no time to mess around. Yes, smart choice. I really like that play.
Warriors trail by 3. Top of the key, Looney. Back to Curry. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Can't give Steph these interior looks. He's too skilled of a scorer.
Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. George double teamed. Out left to the wing. Olynyk inside. Covered by Wiggins. They get it back. Zubats goes back up. And the layup is good.
The rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Now here's Thompson. Back to Curry. It's hauled in by Beverly.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Pass to Leonard. Shoots the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Leonard's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
For a guy who hit only 25% of his threes in college, Kawhi has become one of the NBA's best at the wing position.
Now here's Thompson. Back to Curry. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. And Thompson gets it to go in on the assist by Curry. Thompson's got 5 points so far.
Splash! Thompson loves a three-point showdown, and he usually wins that battle.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Wiseman's checked in for Kevon Looney. And Halliburton subbed in for Klay Thompson. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Olynyk. Marcus Morris comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Kennard, he's checked in for George. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Patrick Beverly.
Oh, that's a big man move by Wiseman, roughing up the D with that emphatic finish.
Here's Ibaka. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Here's Halliburton. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Warriors lead by 1.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
driving inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's some physical defense against Morris, who attacks with one of his many moves. And we'll just see what he does here at the line.
One Toscano Anderson's checked in for Draymond Green. Konchar's checked in for the Clippers. Both shots good from the stripe.
And a guy who's bounced around the league a little. Surprising, given that Morris is a solid shooter and a pretty good defender and rebounder.
Now, here's Halliburton. Coming off a solid outing against the Lakers. There's the pass to Curry. And another three for Golden State.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Pass to Kennard. Outside Rondo. Steps back and fires. And he hits the jump shot. Rondo's got it all tied up now for Los Angeles. Kennard against Halliburton. Back to Curry.
2 minutes remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Passes it to Toscano. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 5 assists tonight.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Rondo passes to Ibaka. 1:41 left in the first. Covered by Wiggins. Wiggins with the block.
His length gives Wiggins an advantage on the D. He can get his hand to shots that a lot of other players would not be able to impact. And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Halliburton against Kennard. Bucket is good. And it's a 5-point Warrior lead. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
Here's Curry, following the basket by Marcus Morris. Loads it up for Halliburton. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Down low, Ibaka, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Very solid, both ends of the floor. That time, Ibaka efficient inside.
Warriors leading by 3. And here is Curry. He has 5. Some nice passing by Golden State. And James Wiseman picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Warriors. Iguodala comes in for Wiggins. And Poole subbed in for Curry.
Andre Iguodala. Jordan.
Halliburton against Rondo. Shot clock at 6. The baseline J off the mark. It could go, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. And now, in his mid-30s, Rajon Rondo still going strong. He shed some light.
I feel young. I feel athletic attack.
And Rondo's writing a strong second chapter to his career for sure.
And 4 All-Star appearances and a title in Boston. So some had written him off, but he's showing he is not done yet.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game stats-wise?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Setting the floor for the Warriors. They've got Halliburton. Also Jordan Poole out there. James Wiseman's out there with Iguodala. And it's Toscano in at the power forward. And the three ball is good. Halliburton's got the lead up to 6 now for the Warriors.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
With his first shot attempt, and again it's the Clippers missing. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And Luke Kennard signing a 4-year deal at the end of 2020. Steve, this team feels he can be a big part of their future.
Yeah, a lot of people were surprised at the size of the contract, Kevin, but it shows how much the three-pointer is valued in the NBA. The Clippers saw he provides a much-needed aspect.
Here's Rondo. And Wiseman sends it back.
And putting in work on the defensive end. Wiseman's swat providing a spark to his team. Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And what an incredible run for the 2020 Lakers in the bubble. Of course, LeBron and AD got the headlines, but Rajon Rondo was also key.
We saw GA playoff Rondo at his peak. He had 107 assists in the playoffs, the most for a player off the bench in almost 50 years.
Bounce pass from Beverly. Ibaka outside. Kicks it to George. Back to Ibaka. That one rolling around and rims out. Warriors leading by 7. To the right side. Here's Toscano. Olynyk is covering. Back to Thompson. Pass to Toscano. The three from Poole. That one doesn't go. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Leonard against Thompson. Right side, Leonard. Count that one. Leonard's got 9.
The power, the length, the ability to finish. Leonard dominant in that painted area.
Here's Looney, defended by Ibaka. Looney kicks to Iguodala. Poked away. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And there's the pass to George. Here's Leonard. Ibaka looking for an opening. Shot clock at 5. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down now to just 3 in the basket from Kawhi Leonard.
You see the focus from Kawhi. When he's deep inside, he's locked in on scoring.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard keeps it simple. He says, I'm trying to be the best player I can be. I'm happy with what I've done in my career, and I'm just going to keep on from there. It's not about being famous. It's about playing basketball and having fun on the floor. Well, he is famous, Kevin, and he remains focused on the court.
Agreed, David. It has served him well. Thank you. Beverly finds Leonard. Warriors with the rebound. Toscano's got 5 rebounds tonight. Now, here's Poole. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Thompson passes to Looney. And here's Iguodala outside. It's hauled in by Beverly. Clippers trail by 3. Toscano with the rebound. Toscano's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Inside. trying to end the drought. He takes it up and lays it in. Looney's got 8 points.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Leonard inside. He's covered by Iguodala. Warriors leading by 5. Here's Toscano. Has Kapoor. Thompson right side. This one for 3. Sinks the triple. Thompson's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Warriors. And you look at all the numbers, Smitty, but leadership is hard to measure and still so vital to winning. Give me some examples in your experience of great leadership.
You know, I'll say one example, Kevin. A lot of people think it's on the court. But off the court, leadership really plays a big role on those off days, on those bus rides. Just getting a chance to talk to the younger players. I think that's one example where leadership plays a huge role.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Toscano Anderson. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Andre Iguodala. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Jordan Poole. To the inside, Looney, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Nice to see Looney getting involved with the slam there. An athletic player who provides some muscle for them around the rim.
Outside Leonard. Shoots it. The offensive rebound. And the dunk by Zubac.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Green with the block. And they get it back. And it's Beverly missing. Warriors leading by 8. Thompson dishes to Curry. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Clippers shooting just 29% in the second quarter. The offense is suffering. Leonard the pass to George. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. George has got 5.
So comfortable in pick and roll. Paul George is a top-level ball handler who consistently makes the right play.
Curry outside. Traps in the tray. Curry's got the lead up to 9 now for the Warriors.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Beverly with the ball. Passes it to George. Outside Leonard. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Their last game a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
It was really that second wave in the rotation that took the offense to another level. Took him a while to get going, but here in the second quarter, he's found his rhythm.
Pass to Looney. Back to Curry. Wide open. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. 10 points for him.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
And the Clippers call time here.
He has not been on his game here. He's forcing a lot of shots, and the team is suffering because of it. It's time for him to focus on getting his teammates involved.
Wiseman's checked in for Golden State. Halliburton comes in for Klay Thompson. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Marcus Morris is checked in for Olynyk. Conchar comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Kennard, he's checked in for George. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Patrick Beverly.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Curry finds Wiggins. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Rondo with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Now the Warriors moving it up. Curry's got the ball. Now Kennard. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
And it's Halliburton penetrating. Some nice passing by Golden State. Outside, Green. The pass to Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Another 3 for Golden State.
And he's on a good pace here from three-point range. Maybe 1 in the first, 2 more here in the second. It seems like with more to come.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Nice shot by Rondo.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And here's Halliburton. He's got 7. Outside Curry. From outside the arc, another 3 for Golden State.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. Their defense has been active and effective. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it.
Thanks very much, Steve. Some great engagement defensively. What's happening that's good at that end of the floor?
I think they're just playing hard, rotating, playing for each other, and I think they've done a better job of avoiding fouls and just playing through.
Steve, thanks for your time. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.